All right, so today is, I don't know. I don't know why I never know the date.
February 21st.
What's the date, Stella?
February 22nd.
21-17.
Very good. All right, 2-21-17, brought to you by Stella. And as you guys know, I am leaving for California tomorrow, and I already got messages from corporate saying they have all this really cool stuff that they're going to give to us for our team. So I expect to like load up our page and ourselves with a lot of good training and a lot of really cool things. So, I hope that everyone is ready for all this stuff that I have. So next week, I'll give you guys a full recap. And I know we wanted to do some like question and answer stuff tonight. So I hope you guys have some questions. But before we do that, there's just like, before I jump off the call to go pack, there are a few things I wanted to talk about in terms of like the calendar and the schedule and stuff, because I feel like, and you guys like jump in if I'm wrong, like we have a coach open house, which is happening on Thursday night. So the group has already been created. Technically it's Thursday night, and that's how we kind of have been running them for the past like couple months. And I honestly believe we need to change it up. I feel like everybody, some people can't be on the calls that late at night for whatever reason. So we don't have as much interaction in between the team and the comments that are posted by Jamie that we used to have. So I feel like we have to switch it up. And Christina actually posted how she does it today, and I thought it can be complete sense. Because now that we have people who are going live and really interested in going live, the live portion kind of takes up a lot of time, which is amazing. It's great. And I feel like, I don't know if you guys relate, thumbs up if you relate to everyone's live stories and think they're pretty awesome and we need to keep them, right? Definitely. So what we were thinking of doing, or what Christina said, she during the day has her posts. So she posts like all about coaching and what is coaching from morning until dinner time. So that would be like the same posts that Jamie has done in the past, but they would kind of go throughout the day. So then if you guys have either you yourselves or you have customers or potential customers who are interested but only available at certain parts of the day, they can still catch certain things instead of restricting people to just like an hour and a half window on a nighttime when they're home with their kids. So this will kind of give everybody on our team a chance to interject their comments and their thoughts throughout the day, because we're all at different stages. We're not just all sitting at home on a Thursday night. So I don't know how you guys feel about that. And I also think, in my opinion, I feel like our open houses get a little bit overwhelming because we have like posts being posted, and then we have people going live, and then we have more posts and then live posts. And it's like insane. Like I get even a little bit overwhelmed with trying to like refresh my screen and follow up. So what do you guys think of that? Good idea, bad idea, crappy, nut? What do you think? Do you like that? Okay.
Yeah, it's good.
Okay, so if you don't have anyone yet to be adding to the open house, go back and look at the people who you had before, who were in it and who just kind of dropped off the face of the earth. Add them back into it and be like, hey, you were in my group before, you never bought anything, or don't say it like that, you never signed up. Maybe that was a bad time, or you're interested in looking at the group again. Maybe you kind of need a little refresh about what was going on. So add those people back in, and let's kind of get our interaction back up, because I feel like it's dropping.
Are we doing the new system this week or next month?
I think we should. It's up to you, Jane, because you're the one that like is able to do all the posting. So it's up to whatever you feel like. If you're ready to do it for this Thursday, then let's just do it. But if not, then we can wait.
And there's no one going live?
No, I think everyone who went live should go live still at like 8 o'clock on is our live portions.
So all the posts are done by 7 o'clock.
Yeah. And then we can kind of build up to the live. And then at night we just have like 5 people from like 8 to 10 or 8 to 9:30, whatever the heck we want to do, going live.
Okay.
I don't know.
I'll schedule the post.
All right. So you want to do it this week?
Sure.
All right. And I'm going to try to go live. Might not happen. It could happen, but it might not. I don't know. So Debbie, you got to go live. You have to go live again. And how much? 20 minutes?
3. No, my
Oh,
God.
3. I could go 20, totally.
We know.
Now, here's the other thing. I definitely would like to go live, but I'm not going to be at like a Beachbody event on Thursday. So I'm going to be out. You know, like, I don't know. I mean, we'll see what I'm doing and what's going on, but I don't know. If I was at like a Beachbody thing, that would be kind of cool. But I don't think this is going to be that interesting for anybody else.
So,
What?
say where you're at. You can't stay on long, but this is the opportunity,
Yeah, I guess I could do that.
I don't know.
So what would it be, like 5:30? 5:30 over there? Michelle, you'll have to like remind me of the times. You have to be like, yo, go live now. It'll be like lunchtime. All right. And then this is the, first of all, I've never seen such record Success Club points from Michelle, Cindy, Jamie. I don't like every time I freaking refresh the team page, you guys have more SC points, which is so cool. Yeah. So everyone else, I mean, like I said, I think is going to be like shopping, Beachbody shopping at this event that I'm going to. So I fully intend to do some shopping and raffling out to people who hit SC. So freaking act like today is the last day of the month and get it done. And because we're all on Team Cups, so you have to get it done. Okay. This is the other thing I'm going to talk about. I'm like rambling. I wanted to talk about, and I know I mentioned this to Michelle, but I wanted to talk about the like team calendar for next month, because this is kind of something that like it's already ridiculous. Next Wednesday is already the 1st. So I wanted to kind of run this by you, and this is something that Melanie does, and she's actually, apparently it's like a big focus that I'm going to learn more about this week, but she divides her month up into 2 halves. And the first half of her month is all challenge groups. And then the second half of her month is all about recruiting coaches. So like, for example, like if you're looking at March, for the first week of March, you're promoting programs, and for our team is a program open house. And your new challenge group that would start on the 13th, let's just say of that month. And I know the question was, somebody asked a question on the team page about challenge groups and the one that was supposed to start on the 20th. Like we don't have a team challenge group. Like everybody kind of has their own thing running. And what I do is like when I'm starting a new program, I pick a date, and then that's the date that I say like my new group is starting. So like, for example, like the 13th would be a good day for you guys to start a new challenge group. And it's not necessarily a new separate page you're starting. Like if you guys have your team pages already, maybe it's just you're starting a new program and you start on the 13th. Or you just want to recruit a whole bunch of people to start together on the same day. And you add those people to like the Fitness Diaries group or like whatever group you have. You gather them together and everybody starts on the 13th, and you just add them already into an existing group. So let's just say hypothetically, like I'm going to start another round of 22 hardcore. So the first 2 weeks, like this is Melanie style, the first 2 weeks of the month, you are promoting what you're going to be starting on that week or on the 13th. So we have our program open house. So like Michelle, I know I said before, like we could do it on the 1st,
Yep.
but let's just say we did our program open house the second week of the month. Or maybe not the 1st because it's so early on, but we start, like we get the momentum, like the 1st of the month is when in our minds we get momentum going for programs and challenge groups. So you start talking programs, you start talking your challenge group, then we hit them with a program open house. So then your challenge group starts on the 13th. Then,
Question.
well, yes.
Sorry. So the only thing is let's just say you do a challenge group on the 13th. If your program open house is just the week before and people decide they want to purchase then, they're not going to get it in time to start with you on the 13th.
Yeah.
So like that's why I liked when we used to do it at the end of the month, the prior month, so that they could get it in time to do the next month's challenge group, or we do it on the 1st and do it right away so that they have that time that their pack.
Yeah, that's fine.
So the
That's
1st, I think it's fine to do it right in
Yeah.
the beginning of the month. Like, what's the difference?
Okay.
All right.
No, I think it's good. I think all right, so let's just say we do a program open house the 1st. So that's already next week, right? Then you talked about the programs. You have a week to talk about the programs, and then the challenge group is the 13th. I had a thought, and it's gone.
When does
Then,
Melanie run her challenge groups?
Mommy?
When does Melanie run her challenge
Melanie.
groups?
Melanie
I think
runs
she
her,
started it closer
she
to
runs
the
her
end.
challenge groups the 3rd week of the month. So that would be like the 13th.
Okay.
So that's what she does. She runs in the 3rd week. So her first 2 weeks are all promoting her challenge group, which is the 3rd week. So she doesn't do a program. At least she doesn't say she does a program open house. That's something additional that, we found somewhere that we did. So it's her 3rd. So her first 2 weeks are all only promoting that. So her second 2 weeks, so her 3rd week, while her challenge group is going on, she's promoting her coaching open house and she's promoting the coaching opportunity. So now she has these challengers in her challenge group and they're seeing, and now that she's friend requested them because they're her challengers now, and they're seeing her make all these jabs about coaching open house and her coaching opportunity. Then, so the 22nd, what she does is a live Facebook opportunity, coaching opportunity. So that's when we do our coaching open house. Then she promotes it, coaching, she continues on with coaching. And then the last week of the month, she's talking about new coach training, which is the first Monday of the month. So I don't know if that makes any sense to you guys. Like I kind of wrote it out when she was telling us about it. And it makes it a little more calm to think like your first 2 weeks, you talk about challenge groups. Your second 2 weeks, you talk about coaching. So if we just plug our like live things that we do in our groups into either first week or second week, it's not so much jumbled at the end of the month. It's kind of spaced out. And then we have these challengers who they see all these coaching crapping like posts and they're like, oh, let me see what that's all about. And then you convert them for the training. And then the other thing I was thinking to switch it, most coaches, and not like most coaches do it right, I'm not saying that, but they do them on Wednesday nights. And they said that, like Melanie said she does it on a Wednesday night because like we do them on Thursday nights, which I think is fine, but you have their interest on a Thursday night and then Friday they are like weekend mode. So they're done. And then by Monday they forget you. If you do it on a Wednesday night, you have Thursday to follow up with them and Thursday night to follow up with them and even Friday before they're like in weekend mode not thinking about you. Does that make any sense?
Yeah.
Okay. So anyway, that's just kind of what I was thinking about a schedule, because if you guys are anything like me, it could get like a little bit overwhelming. And especially like we have so many new coaches like coming on that really want to work the business. And there's so much information that like we all have in our heads, but I want to make it duplicatable for everybody else. So I feel like breaking it up like that actually makes sense.
I really like it because you don't like have to wonder about what you're posting. Like kind of directs you, you know, like you know that you have to. Are you drinking wine?
No,
What was that?
it was water right here.
You're such a liar.
No, I had travel anxiety. I'm trying to pack. I have major anxiety.
Anyway, I like it because I would just like randomly throw like, you know, the coaching opportunity posts on my page, and they never had a rhyme or reason to it. And now like I was looking at my calendar and I was like, okay, I'm supposed to be doing coach jab. So I made one today. So I like it because you're like focusing on like a certain thing.
No, I
I
think
think it
it's
helps
good.
with posting.
I like it.
Okay. And then I don't know. I mean, does everyone else like that? Does it make sense? Is it helpful to like the newer people? Does it not make sense? Do you hate it?
Well,
No?
I'm just wondering because I don't have any coaches yet. Oh,
No, that's okay. That's why you're going to do a lot of posting in the second half of the month to get those coaches.
okay.
So, and like, and
I also want to hit SC5 one of these months. I mean, I have 3 links out right now, but they're taking some time, which I don't understand. So
no, they all do. Everybody takes a lot of time. I have like 75 links that are out right now. So it takes, the point is you can't make anybody do it. And the more you follow up once and then you have to move on.
Yeah.
Because the more you're in their face, it could push them away. So you follow up, you move on, and you find someone else.
Okay.
You know, you like go back into your contacts. So, but I think like having a system like this will help everybody. You know, I hope it will help everybody. And I had something else that I was going to say. Like you guys have to remember how far we all came. Like we didn't have these team calls last year. Like we didn't have this many people who were interested in coaching. Like I don't know when they started, but I feel like they started in like May. So, and half the people on this call right now some of them weren't even coaches. Some of them weren't even diamonds or star diamonds. And now like, look how far everyone has came since then. So like, just, you have to stick with it, because if you guys quit, then think of where you could be next year. You know, you could be diamonds and star diamonds, and all you have to be is a 2-star diamond to go to this California event. Like every single freaking person on this call can be there next year. You have to be 2-star by December. You can all do that as long as you're consistent. And like, I'm going to do this Teamsy thing tomorrow on the plane. I have like 6 hours, so I'm going to do it. So, I mean, it seems like Michelle is having like massive success with it, right?
I love Teamsy.
Do you think it has helped
Told
you?
me that, she got kicked off. Kristen was telling me last night how much she loves it, so I started it today too.
Yeah, I like it too. Helps me organize a lot better.
Thanks, Debbie.
I am trying to set it up, but for some reason when I put my email in there, it said that I already did a trial, which I've never done a trial. So they're looking into why it says that. So hopefully by tomorrow I'll be on that.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to do it. I don't know how to set it up either. So I'm going to go through the process. And if it's anything like tricky, then we can talk about it, how I did it. But I'm going to be doing that, and I'm buying the Wi-Fi on the plane, so I'm going to be bothering the shit out of all of you people for 6 hours. So get ready.
There you go.
I have nothing but 6 hours to bother everyone. It's going to be great. So I'm doing Tuesday, and for the record, Debbie just drank wine. Everyone's pointing at me.
You're
I'm
doing
I'm
the
drinking wine.
refresh. You're doing something.
No.
No.
It's all signs. It's optional.
Mine optional in this refresh. This is the traveling to California, didn't pack yet, refresh. That's what it's called.
What time is your
This
flight?
wine.
Got it.
I don't know. I don't know. I just
Now? Did you miss it?
Jewel,
No,
I
just
think
put it
that
on
you
my
should.
boarding pass.
Get a new planner, Jewel.
I don't know. I didn't use
Jewel,
my planner. I hate planners. Yes.
I think you should hire me as your assistant to go.
I
You need chop there.
I do. I had to drive myself to the airport. I don't even understand where I'm going, where I'm parking, when I'm getting there, how I'm getting there.
Wow.
Yeah, I have all my stuff
Julie,
upstairs.
come on. If you know how to work the train system going into Philly, I'm pretty sure you'll be fine.
No, nah. And then my friend says, just go to LAX and then hop a cab and go to Manhattan Beach. Okay, sure. Sure, I'll do that. Why not? So that's what I'm doing tomorrow. And I got the spray tan, and it's progressively getting more orange and more orange.
I thought it looked a little.
So this is great. It's going to be awesome. It's going to be a great trip. But yeah, I at least got my boarding pass figured out. And that's it. I got my boarding pass, and if you guys don't know, I'm obsessed with Michael Jackson, and I found this bag.
Where did you find that?
I found it at
I need that. Where did you find that?
I found it at a boutique in media. So I'm ready for my trip. That's all I got. Yeah,
That is awesome.
totally ready. I'm a hot mess, but I will be getting good information for us. I will be focused when I'm there for Beachbody. But for now, I'm not. But the calendar, I think we have a good plan, right? Oh, so we have a good plan for Thursday. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. And we're all going to does this help everybody kind of be able to check in at lunch breaks and other breaks and be more involved? Because be honest, we had like not two people. We had a little more than two people, but not a lot of people like commenting and everything on the posts. So we need to figure out a way to get that more up, if that makes sense.
Mhm.
Okay. So does anyone, I'm probably going to have to jump off and pack for a minute. But I'm going to obviously keep this running and recording. So does anyone have like questions, like ask any kind of questions, anything they want?
Yeah, I have a dumb question. I know a lot of you use the Pick Play Post or whatever, how you like it, your workouts, speed racing. Which is a good app that you guys actually use that's, user friendly? Because I'm stupid.
Hyperlapse.
Hyperlapse? Okay.
Oh, I've never heard of that one.
Jane, can you show me what that app looks like? Because I tried it and mine looks different. Mine, I think you did the wrong one. I couldn't find it. It says
It's a
Speed
circle. It's a circle.
Pro. It's a circle?
I don't know if you can see that.
Jamie, spell it.
HYPERLAPSE. And it's like a pink, orange, and purple circle with a white background.
For Instagram?
Oh, did Carolyn say Instagram?
No, I just said
no, just a regular app.
Oh, mine says for Instagram. Maybe that's why I had trouble.
Yep, that's the one.
this thing. It's probably not even going to show it right.
Yeah,
That thing?
that's it. Yeah, that's
Okay.
Is it only for iPhones or is it on the Android too?
it. I don't know.
I don't know.
Here's my dumb question. So I can just use it for Instagram. It's not like I can use this for my Facebook group, correct?
No, you can put it anywhere.
Okay.
So you video on that, and then it saves it to your photos and your videos, and then
cool.
you
Okay.
edit it in there. So you cut out what you want to cut out, and
Perfect.
then you can upload that on Instagram, Facebook, anywhere you want.
Awesome. Okay.
Jamie, you like that better than Pick Play Post or whatever?
Yeah, because Pick Play Post is blurry, and Pick Play Post doesn't speed it up. So then I do hyperlapse, and then I put it into iMovie if I'm going to do a longer one, or the splice one
How do you do iMovie, on your phone or your laptop?
on my phone. It's not that hard. Like, I just had to play with it a couple of times.
It's actually easier for me on my phone than it is on the computer.
Yeah. Yeah. Hold on, Michelle, you had other questions. I'm going to them.
Me?
Yeah.
Yeah, mine, like usual, is about messaging people because I find it very awkward. Like the people I said, messaging people, like, so I've been doing like the high school thing, like I went to my high school's website page that everybody likes and just went through all the friends on there.
Yeah.
And like my sister went there, so I like know these people from her, you know, and they know who I am, but like I've never spoken a word to them. So like I don't want to be like creeper, and they're like younger than me, and
So did you already friended them?
I did friend them, and most of them accepted, which is good.
So usually when I do that, like, I friend people all the time now that I've never even seen in my life, but we have like all these mutual friends with, and then they start liking my stuff, and like it sends you a message now in Facebook Messenger that's like when they've accepted.
Mm-hmm.
So then when I see that they've accepted, then I'll start liking their stuff, and they'll start liking my stuff, and then usually like, you know, 2 weeks later I'll say, or like right away I'll say, like, oh, hey, I see that we have like these people in common. Like, did you go to school with so-and-so? And just try to find like the connection.
Okay.
And then like, like 2 weeks later, especially if they're liking my stuff, I will reach out and say the same thing that I had said to other people, like, you know, just wanted to let you know this is what I do, and, you know, I'm having a fitness challenge coming up. You've been liking my posts. I was just wondering if you wanted any information. Totally fine if you tell me no and to leave you the hell alone. Like, I make a joke about it. And then, you know, usually like lots of emojis. And then usually they're like, oh yeah, sure, that's fine. Like, you can send me information.
Okay. So start with friending, which I did, and then most of them said yeah, because like they know who I am. But
yeah, I've had way more success not doing cold and just like starting conversation first. And then I feel like people are like, especially if they know what you do, I feel like they're thinking in the back of their head, like, why aren't you asking me to do this? Like, I'm so used to all these, you know, like legging people or makeup people that just like come out and cold message me. Like, how come you're being real? And how come you're, you know, truly having a conversation with me? And then when you come, you know, you kind of like leave them like questioning it. And then, you know, week to 2 weeks later, they're like, wow, like, you know, I like that she didn't just bombard me and she actually like had a conversation with me.
okay.
So.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm. And the negative people.
They're everywhere.
If they post on your wall, I would erase that.
Delete and block.
Yeah.
Did you see my post about my dog doing the 21-day fix?
Yeah.
No.
Okay. Well, I'm like, this is just funny. I'm sitting there and I'm looking. I'm like, he's really skinny, and he has no like eating problems, right? And like he lays around all day. So like, the dog eats twice a day, like a container, lots of water, everything's fine. So like I posted about it. I thought that was like funny, and people know I like put a sweater on my dog, like he's a human. And someone's like, "Is that what you're doing all day?" And I was like,
Who wrote that?
a teacher, and I'm on like disability right now, like I'm home. So, and I know her very well, and I was just like, why?
She's trying to be funny, but she sounds like an ass.
Yeah, I was like, I'm just kind of being stupid about my dog, right? Really? No.
It was just trying to have fun. I took it as that.
Yeah, and it was right after Jamie posted the negative thing, and I was like, you know, but yeah, I'm gonna delete
my
it.
friends
I
do the
see
same
it.
thing.
You see it? Like leave me alone. It's about my dog. Like whatever.
Tell her that she needs to get on Beachbody.
Yeah. Well, you know, I was thinking that. So.
My dog could teach you a thing or two.
Yeah. She's so unhealthy.
Yeah.
I'm not calling her FAT. I'm just saying she's a very unhealthy person.
Agreed. Anyway, that was just something stupid that I was just trying to like pause conversation.
Because my daughter says that that's not a nice word.
Oh,
And I'm just so trained to sell. Does anyone have any other questions?
Wow.
really? Nobody.
I have a kind of a comment.
Okay.
Jamie, you did like your emotional post today,
Uh-huh.
and Katie, what's her name?
Green.
Yeah, she's like every day, all day emotional posts, and
Mhm.
just very like. I feel like that's her though. Like if I start doing that, I feel like people will be like, "That's not Michelle. Like that's not." You know what I mean?
She doesn't post workouts.
No.
So I feel like her thing is like whatever thoughts come in her mind, like she just lets everybody know them.
Right.
I think like some of them are, fine. Mine are like sporadic, so I feel like they mean more.
Yeah.
But yeah, like that is who she is. And like I actually will read her long posts. Like there's
I
some
do
people,
too. I read
yeah,
them.
like there's some people who like post really long, and I'm like, like I read like one line. But like I don't know, because I feel
I
like
read
it's interesting,
Yeah.
So I think you just have to like the way you say things and the way you reel people in.
Yeah, because like I'm doing the push, like what's it called? What's her face?
Yeah.
And like she's saying all that, and then it gets people to connect to. But like I have a hard time. Like that's not me.
Yeah.
That's. I don't know.
Well, and that's, you know what? That's a great post right there. Like, that's not you. Like, be real. Like, just say, like, you'll see some people posting all these, like, emotional stuff. That's not who I am. And that's a post that'll connect with people because I'm not like that either. You know what I mean? And, like, someone will be like, yeah, me neither. Like, I like this girl. She's keeping it real.
Yeah.
She's dressed in her dog in sweaters.
Yeah, like I think like me talking about my dog is really more me than.
You should do that. You should post like about that.
I would.
Yeah, definitely.
Because I feel like we have so much training and like how you should do stuff and what you should do, but they're always like, be you, because you're going to attract people that are like you and they're going to be successful because they've made a connection.
Exactly.
Yep.
Blah, blah, blah. And then I'm like, I can't do these mushy posts. Like,
You
people be
just
like,
got to do it.
Michelle, what's the matter? Yeah. Okay. Just a little comment.
You'll have a mushy post when you try and see who's on this call right now, if I could say this. When you let everybody know that you're not coming back.
Yeah, sayonara, suckers.
That'll be your first mushy post. Guess what,
It's being
people?
recorded.
Well, yeah, but Nicole Muck will see this. That's okay.
She's okay. Yeah.
She's all right.
She's up right.
She won't say anything. No, but that'll be like a mushy post for you because that's what you do.
Quiet, Jason.
You want to stay home, so that will be like your first like big one, and that's huge.
Mm-hmm.
I would freaking put myself live weeping for an hour and a half. So
You don't do that already?
trust me, I will. No, I just go live in my car and my phone drops under my seat.
Seriously, what is going on with your holder?
Oh, God.
It's a very bad holder.
It's time to invest in a new one. Just saying.
It's part of my car, though. I shouldn't probably do that action. It's like
Do it again.
I was like,
Oh my God.
it's drilled into my car. So Christina Delgado, Michelle, my post that I post with my hand movement in the.
Yeah.
I posted that on Christina's page today because she said, "Drop an emoji below about what you think and feel about homework for kids." And I was like, "Oh, I'm writing this." I don't think anybody understands what it means.
I love
But can we talk about before we go? If nobody else has any questions, can we talk about a free group idea for March? Because I've been seeing people write all this stuff, and I wanted to steal some, like, have a good idea of our own before everybody else's ideas came out. So far I saw like March Madness.
Yeah, that's
That's
done.
popular, it seems, that name.
And Muscle Mania, I think, or March Muscle Mania, something like that.
I had
Go ahead.
written down a while ago. I think it was like Michelle said around the holidays, but like we can make it squats, sweets, and treats. I remember someone saying something like about that. I wrote it down because I thought it was really cute. Like talk about healthy desserts and like snacks, because I get that question all the time. Like, what are some healthy snacks that I could?
I would absolutely adore a dessert right now.
Me too.
Drink more water. You're just thirsty.
We'll brush your teeth.
Yeah,
I
bro.
hit 7 times tonight.
You know, I drank a gallon of water yesterday. I've never drank a gallon of water in my life.
I know.
You never do?
I
I
peed
do
so
like
much.
almost every day.
Oh,
All right, I'm trying to think here.
Or anything towards like gearing up towards summer, or like we're 3
I mean, yeah, the month of
months away from summer right now.
so Jamie, I told you guys about the one that I'm doing. So I'm defecting this in March, and I'm going to work with my success partner who's on another team, with her some of her coach friends, and we're doing our free group is going to be Step into Spring. We're doing a Fitbit challenge. So all you need to do is have like a tracker that you can track your steps, and then we're going to do a Facebook group 7 days, and we're just going to have a Fitbit challenge, and still post the recipes and stuff in there. But that was an idea that I had told these guys too, if that's something you guys would be interested in doing.
Yeah,
People are obsessed with Fitbits.
I know.
Yeah.
Like,
I have one, but I never used it.
I
use
have
mine,
one
but
too,
I
and I don't use it.
No, I have one, but I use it for like pretty much a watch because it never seems to calculate all of my steps at all. I mean, I'll do like a workout and it'll show that I did like maybe 400 steps. Not
Like,
right.
how many people have one?
Yes.
You use it?
Yes.
I use mine every day.
Even though my app says I'm inactive, but I have it every day.
About squat in the spring.
I do like that though, Michelle, because I know so many people that aren't doing anything Beachbody and are obsessed with them.
Yeah.
And like call it their workout, and nothing against it, but
10,000 steps isn't a workout. That's a day.
Exactly.
So you should be
yeah,
walking
and
anyway.
and they compete,
Yes.
and they do some of their own stuff with it. Like it's a
Um,
big deal.
Did you guys who read or did the Whole 30? Melissa Hartwig book? Did you
No.
guys hear about that today?
No.
So, the whole.
I did. Can you hear me?
Yeah, Jen. I just
Jen.
read your message.
Yeah.
So-
I mean, I followed her because I got the book, so I did see that post first, and then a couple hours later, I guess Christina Delgado did kind of like a report to it. Like she did this video talking about the Whole 30.
Yeah,
I mean,
I
I
think.
saw Christina's post. I mean, I
She
saw-
basically bashed Beachbody coaches,
Mhm.
kind of. And
I'm like,
did you read her
Shakeology.
comment?
No, because I
Yeah.
can't see it because I
The
can't follow
book or
her.
Christina? What?
You
So-
can't follow her?
Oh wait, is it on her like page? Oh, here we go. So Melissa Hartwig wrote the book Whole 30, like this Whole 30 eating that people are doing. But it's crazy. But the thing is, Melanie Mitro was doing this.
Yeah.
And a lot of the top coaches were doing Whole 30, and they were advertising. And I think I said it in Michelle and Tina and Joel's chat that we have. Why are they promoting this? I just don't understand it at all. We have 21 Day Fixed lifestyle eating. Why are they doing this? And Christina did say what, Chris?
Melanie did a post on, I think it was her Business Tip Tuesday or something like that, where she talked about it, and she said how they still, her and this other coach, did a whole thing about it, and they still did the shakes with it, but were able to get in new people that way. But then someone posted today, Christina Delgado, saying why would you do this when you can do the
Yeah, I would never like use somebody else's that's associated with Beachbody to promote Beachbody. Like it makes no sense to
Who's
me.
Melissa Hartwig?
She's the one who wrote the book.
Yeah, but who is she?
Is she a nutritionist?
It looks like it. I don't know.
Yeah.
So Christina Delgado asked today in the wall, who wants me to go live to like bash other diets basically, and we were all like, yeah, do it. So she went live and she was like, I don't know why anybody would do this. Like, why would you cut out sugar 100%? Like my body needs carbs. Like my body needs 3 carbs a day. My body needs, all this stuff. And if you haven't watched it, you should go watch it. But
Jason, how many days do you have left? just curious.
19.
19.
Oh my god.
You can have carbs for 19 more days. Is that your
They just started.
Yeah, like her post was like an open letter to Beachbody coaches. That's
yeah,
what
it
her
says,
post
Dear
was.
Beachbody Coach. Wow. What a bitch.
Are you reading it right now, Jane?
Yeah, so yeah.
I can't find it.
It's her like page.
What's her name? Melissa what?
It says, Dear Beachbody Coach, I very much appreciate your support of the Whole30 and your willingness to share our message of health, happiness, and food freedom with your audience. I'm a fan of your exercise program, your positive messaging, and the community support you provide, and think there's a lot of synergy between our two approaches, even if we don't agree on every single detail. However, please do not run Whole30 challenges that include, or worse, mandate the consumption of Shakeology. This is not the Whole30. This protocol you are suggesting hasn't been proven or tested, doesn't have an enormous number of resources or support behind it, and is not grounded in science. Not to mention, Shakeology is the antithesis of Whole30 complaint. It's not that it's close, but not quite. It's not that it's technically compliant, but I wouldn't recommend it. It's just not even close. That doesn't make any sense to me. If you want to create your own program with your own support channels, resources, and community involving whole foods for 30 days plus supplementation with Shakeology, by all means do that. If you recommend doing a strict Whole30, then promote including Shakeology as part of your client's food freedom, go for it. But please do not confuse these new to the Whole30 with the message that the Whole30 rules are up for negotiation, or that the results will be just as good if you do so. This program is the program, and to promote anything different is doing my community and yours a disservice. Which she started with the beginning of a sentence.
Oh,
and
God.
frankly, I don't like anyone bastardizing my program and stopping all over my brand to promote their own sales channels. Best help, Melissa. Bastardizing.
Wow.
There's like 334 comments. I wonder if
Christina chimed in.
yeah.
Oh,
Or Melanie. I wonder if Melanie Mitchell sounds it. She did? She wrote something?
no, I thought I bet she did. I lose my shit. I didn't see it.
Maybe we should start going in and friending all these Whole30 people.
I know. I'll get them. What's up? Shakeologies.
I know, because then like people are like commenting like, "Oh, Beachbody's a scam," and like, I don't know. There's just like a whole bunch of like hate comments underneath on Beachbody.
Haters gonna hate. That's fine.
They're going to call it a scam if they never follow the protocol and they can't lose any weight.
Yeah, so as soon as they put one drop of sugar, they gain 7 pounds. Good luck with that.
Exactly.
Like, you just smell it and like, oh, there's 4 pounds on your hips. You don't do that. You don't deprive yourself like that.
No.
That's why all of us should stop this nonsense right now. Go get your pizza. Go get your wine. Go get a dessert.
No, stay strong. We can do it.
My stomach talking.
Jim,
Anyway.
you have 36.
I know. I shouldn't talk. Basically, Christina, can everybody see Christina live, or is it just in a diamond group?
I saw her.
I saw her live.
Oh, okay, good. Basically, like, whenever this like happens, she's always like, put your blinders on. I did want to say one other thing. There's like a lot of talk right now about like this new wine group, this MLM. I think it's called One Hope, and like people are selling wine, and it's for a good cause. It gives back to charities and things that. Mm-hmm. But I mean, I don't need to give back to charity to drink wine. I'll just drink it myself. But like they're stealing your friends. So like apparently that's how like they're being taught to get people, is to like find people who like sell leggings, find people who sell Rodana Fields, find people who are Beachbody coaches, and just start like going into their friends and friending them. So Christina told everybody to hide your friends. You can only do it from a computer. So I'm pretty sure I did it.
How do you do that?
You go on a computer, you go into settings, I think, or you go into friends, and then I think you click edit. And then, I don't know, there's like something it says. So basically just hide all your friends.
Oh, okay.
But people don't search you out?
So like if like one of your friends that's never going to do Beachbody and is now going to do like One Hope, she's going to want to like friend all your people and try to get your people to start selling wine. Like they're like poaching. They're poaching like your people.
Can you set up the settings, the friends list, so that only you can see it?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what It Works people do too. They train them to go in and friend request Beachbody coaches, and then they find people that are liking our posts and friend request them. Mm-hmm. And it's been happening forever, so I don't know why hiding your friends list now is going to change anything. Like,
I think because I guess they just realized that it was really bad right now. I don't know. Maybe these.
But what happens, like when I friend request people that we have mutual friends in common, are they still going to be able to see that we have mutual friends in common? Because that's where most of my people come from.
Yeah,
that's true.
I don't
hide and not be able to see that I'm friends with other people. They'd be like, who the hell is this bitch?
Yeah.
It's true.
I don't know. We'll have to ask that question.
I see, like, if they already are with a coach, like, I can tell, like, oh, they're friends with Michelle, they're friends with Kristen, like, they must.
Yeah, true.
And then I
You
won't
look like
message
a
them.
moron.
If they're on the team, I won't message them. But if it's some other coach, I'd be like, hey, what's up?
All right. We'll have to ask if they can still see your mutual friends.
Yeah.
Well, somebody click my page.
Oh, I guess we could do that.
Someone go click my page right now, because I know
I'm like, mine's like that too.
And I can still see my mutual friends with you.
I can see all your friends.
I can see all my friends.
All of them.
Yeah. Do it right.
I can only no.
It's good then, right? We hide them and people can see mutual.
Correct.
All right, erasing that. Okay, good. All right. Anything else? No?
Nothing?
Nothing?
Nothing.
I was just going to say something about Jewel. But she's back, so I'm not.
Oh, she is. I didn't know that was Jewel. She looks so dark.
Wait, I'm sorry, real quick. Jamie.
What?
So I see the edit privacy. At the friends list, I put only me, but then the followers, you keep that public, correct? So people can, or no, because it says who can see your followers on your timeline.
Yeah, I would just say, I think I clicked only me.
Only me on that as well. Okay. All
Yeah.
right, so only me on all of them. All right, that's what I'm doing. Sorry.
Jewel, did you hear about this Whole30 thing?
Wait, did I hear what?
Did you hear about the Whole30 drama?
30 drama?
Okay. So, obviously not.
Watch
you know,
the replay.
you know the book Whole30?
Oh, she's gonna read it again.
Like a bunch of no, I'm not reading the letter. That a bunch of coaches were like doing like Melanie Mitchell posted food recipes and was like, from my Whole30 book, like, here's my recipe. Do you ever see her post like that?
All the time, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So remember when we said, like, the one day in, like, the chat, like, we don't understand why they're promoting this book. It has nothing to do with Beachbody. And, like, why aren't you following One Day Fix and making your own goddamn food?
Yeah.
So the author of the book, Melissa Hartwig, she posted today. Jen saw this today. She posted an open letter to Beachbody coaches and, like, bashed us and bashed Shakeology and bashed, like, everything about us. And Christina went in the wall today and said, who wants me to go live bashing other fad diets? That's the way she said it. And we all were like, yeah. So she went on and, like, I don't know if she ever said, like, Whole30 sucks or, like, F you, Melissa Hartwig, but she, like, basically said, like, your body needs, like, my body needs carbs. Like, my body needs this. Like, my body needs wine, you know? Like, I'm not going to deprive myself of this. And basically, like, went back at her post. But it's really bad. Like, there's, like, 340 comments, and they're all, like, bashing us.
Wait, I don't understand I mean, I guess I'll look at it, but what the hell's this thing?
Because Beachbody coaches, I'm guessing Melanie Mitchell included, was they were promoting this, but they were promoting that you do this with drinking Shakeology. And she was like, that is not what this program is. Like, you do not have my permission to run these challenge groups, doing my Whole30 approach with Shakeology. And you, like, do not, she said that we were bastardizing her
brand,
her program, and stomping all over her brand to promote their own sales channels.
Wow.
I wonder what Carl Deichler thinks about this.
Oh,
that's pretty crazy.
Yeah. So, like, you know, Christina just said, like, obviously keep your blinders on, block your friends list, all that stuff. But I just think it's crazy because I thought it was stupid from the beginning. Why would you do that?
No, I don't get it. I don't understand why they did it anyway. It didn't make any sense. Yeah. That's pretty funny. That's pretty awesome.
All right. Well, we don't really have anything else.
All right. Well, as long as there was something productive, I hope.
There was a lot of
mommy coach was away.
I got a picture of it too. It's great.
I knew that was happening. I knew it. I knew it.
You know, well, I'm happy that everyone can kind of still carry on without Mama Coach.
Look out for Joel.
Mm-hmm. Well, I'm going to watch the recording. Don't you worry, and I'll see who's coming.
Well, you have a fabulous time in California.
Yes.
Oh, I will. Get ready for 6 hours of harassment tomorrow. You guys are going to hate me. All right. So wait, should I end it? The meeting is over. We are finished. Adjourned for tonight.
Yeah, I'm going to go live.
Oh, you're going live. All right. Cool. I can watch you while I pack. That can happen. Awesome. All right. Well, goodbye, everyone. Stay tuned.
Bye.
The Callie posts.
All right, going live. Come see me.
Okay.